Hello, happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to try to get my tree finished decorating. Wait, you know what I mean. And Deb is going, what's wrong? Deb is going to put a rack together for some firewood. Is that for our garage? In our garage? Is that what?
It's for our porch.
Oh, for the back porch. So we can just walk out the back porch and grab wood for our fireplace. We were going to start that family room project with the boards today, but we forgot that we have a house cleaner once a month. I've told you guys that. She is coming today to specifically do the windows, because if you live in the country and you live around fields, you know you can't even see out of the windows right now. I have a few things that I want to share, including this. This is a really nice sweatshirt. I'm hoping it's still available. It's lightweight. It's got like a detail like this, so it's flattering. So I'll share that here in a little bit. And something else that is on major sale. I can't even believe it. We use it all the time. The one I just shared is a little different than this, but it's the same concept. It is an eye massager. It's got heat. And I believe that one too plays. Yes, it plays music. You can even hook it up to Bluetooth. It is so nice for people who have headaches, migraines, eye pressure, etc. I had Deb put this on for you. Whenever I have a headache, or even if any like sinus pressure, anything, you just put this on. I don't know if you can hear it, but it massages. Doesn't it feel so good? Hello?
I'm asleep.
I'm not sure how long this deal will last, especially with that code. So when there's a code like that, sometimes they only do that so long, and once a lot of people start using it, they'll shut the code off. So make sure that you put that code. I'll type it here again. The first thing that my doctor's office asked me a couple weeks ago at my appointment was, do you take a good probiotic? And I said, absolutely, I take Seed. I love Seed's DSO and Daily Symbiotic. We've been taking it for probably over 2 years now. It helps with gut immune function, and it is showing benefits for cardiovascular and dermatological health as well. I do have a code, so I wanted to type that on the screen and put a link. Tap through that, use DND25 for 25% off. Seed is a 2-in-1, so it's a prebiotic and probiotic in one. The outer capsule is the prebiotic, and then that little inner capsule is the probiotic. The prebiotic protects it to take it through your system. With your first order, you will get your glass jar to store your Daily Symbiotic. You will get 1 month's supply, and then you will also get a travel vial. And then every month thereafter, this is what you will receive. This is a plant-based and 24 strain probiotic. I am going to put a link here. I highly, highly recommend Seed's DSO1 Daily Symbiotic. Tap through that, use DND25 for 25% off. One of the best things that Deb and I have added to our routine is adding protein to our coffee in the morning. You know how much we love Flav City. They came out with another flavor. It's called Butter Coffee. It not only has 25 grams of protein, it has 10 grams of collagen, and I can't remember how many caffeine. Hold on, let me find it. 87 milligrams. I'm actually making iced coffee this afternoon. Ice, you do 1 scoop of the powder, and then we have leftover coffee because we made some and totally forgot to drink it. I put that in there. That's what I love about Flav City's protein smoothies is you put it in a shaker. You do not need a blender. Now in the morning, sometimes when I put the protein powder in my coffee, I use the little whisk, but you can also add this to milk, any type of milk. I like almond milk with my Flav City products. It is made with undenatured whey protein, organic pea protein, 100% grass-fed collagen. And then here are the stats. Again, I told you there are 25 grams of protein. And then let me show you what it looks like. It's so good. It tastes like rich like a buttery, delicious coffee. I love it. I'm going to put a link here because I do have a code. DND will get you money off. Deb wanted me to come down here because she's got a question. Let me show you what she's doing. So we have, do you guys remember the doors in our laundry room that goes to that closet that we need to add the windows to? I'll put a post here of what they look like previously. We had them stripped by one of our friends, and this was the frame of that the builder decided not to use. They built their own frame in the door, or their own casing. And then these are old chalkboards that we got. I'll put that post here so I don't have to explain everything. But all of this was bought someplace else.
Only 2 of these will fit in here.
Okay.
So I have to cut this down.
Okay, so what she's doing is she wants to reuse this really cool frame and add these chalkboards. So you have to cut this down.
I have to cut 15 off this direction.
Okay.
And 3 off of this direction.
Question was look how cool the sides of these are. So that's how it's all put together. So she said if I cut a certain amount off on this side and a certain amount off this way, the corners aren't going to match. So she asked what my opinion was, which I don't know why she wants my opinion.
I always like your opinion.
Yeah, she likes my opinion. Taking it off in the middle and then reattaching them together there and there, which I think that would be a better idea. I really do.
When I put 2 of them together, there's going to be a seam.
Yes.
So is that going to drive us nuts? Should I run a different board down the middle of the 2 chalkboards?
On the inside, so we're going to probably have to put it on the back too, right? Oh, it's got a groove.
So the chalkboards can set right in this groove, and there's enough room that I can just put a board here to make them stay in this frame.
But what I was
wall.
wondering is the seam here, will you have to put a board on the back and the front? That's what I was wondering, but you can figure that out later. But yes, I think a seam, you should probably put a board down the middle
To cover up the seam.
to cover up the seam.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared? You're scared.
If I cut it too short, I'm doomed.
You have only cut one thing too short, and that was the pantry door at the house on Winchester.
That was a big oopsie, but I recovered it. I made it work.
She cut it like that was too short. So then, didn't you lower?
I lowered the top.
Lowered the top of the door frame down.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was the day that you spilled
all the paint on the floor.
all the paint on the floor. This is her workshop, and this is the wall that she wants it on, which I think it will be really nice there. So stay tuned for this project.
It'll be done in the year 2025.
In the year 25. This is the first that I have had time to come in here, check my emails, and I need to tell you about something. But first, the girls just left who cleaned our windows, and one of them mentioned that she takes the screens out so that you can see through them better, like in the winter, and then in the spring she puts them back on. Do you guys do that? Deb said she used to. I don't maybe it was pre-me, but I don't remember her doing that. But I love the idea. I love being able to see clearly without a screen. And let's face it, it is so cold in the winters here, we will never have our windows open. So I think I want to do that. It looks so much better. The email that I just saw come in, Tommy John extended my code. DebandDanelle 25 will get you 25% off. These are the best loungewear and pajamas ever. It's truly all we wear. They have these really cute plaid pajama pants for the holidays. You can get sets. You can get separates. Some of them have cuffs. Some do not. Deb and I, honestly, every single night, this is what you will see us in. The fabric is the softest ever. And to me, it's cooling. And that's why these are the only pajamas that I wear to bed. I'm going to look for Deb's, but I have this. Yep. I was going to say, I have this feeling it's right there. This is where she keeps her pajamas. She loves these. They're the ribbed joggers, I believe. So check. I'm telling you, the best. This star was just delivered and I absolutely love it. It looks like an antique one to me. It is actually on a great sale right now. So comment shop for